Let's talk about the future of Clash Royale. So from when this video is being recorded, over the past 24 hours, there has been tons of news regarding Clash Royale. Of course, we have the newest season, with that being season 21. We also have the news that there's not going to be any balance changes for this season, and we also have an update which we didn't expect, and then of course the main update that we were expecting, we have some news about that as well. So let's go ahead and talk about all of it. So we're going to go ahead and start out by talking about season 21 of Clash Royale, which is the birthday Royale season to celebrate the 5th anniversary of Clash Royale. It's really crazy to think about that this game is that old, but it's cool. It's really cool. So of course, like all other seasons, we got a Pass Royale. We got an exclusive emote in the Pass Royale. We got a tower skin. We have emotes available through challenges, but this season has another special exclusive emote which can be unlocked through content creator challenges. The setup is basically going to be the same as years before. Of course, last year there was that P.E.K.K.A emote which was able to be unlocked through creator tournaments. So just be sure to stay tuned to your favorite Clash Royale content creators and you will have no issue getting an exclusive emote. But one thing that is different about this season, one thing that I noticed, and one thing that I'm not so sure about, is that this season is apparently going to be 40 days long. So the normal Clash Royale season usually spans across the entire month. This season, season 20, has been a bit shorter because February is a shorter month, but most seasons normally last between the 25 to 30 day range. But season 21 is going to be 40 days long. So why is that the case? I honestly have no idea. I think people are already kind of a little bit fed up with the season format because we've had 21 of them. As of March, we'll have 21 seasons, and Clash Royale really hasn't done anything to change the seasons at all. So I think people are getting a little bit bored of that. And so it really doesn't make any sense to me as to why they would extend the season. And so going along with this season, a lot of people thought that this March season would result in us getting a new wave of balance changes, but we're not going to be getting them. It actually turns out that the next wave of balance changes is going to be coming in April, not in March. I'm pretty sure that the majority of us players thought that we would be getting balance changes every 3 months. The last wave of balance changes we had was in December of 2020. It's going to be March of 2021. And I think the majority of us thought that, hey, we're going to be getting some balance changes here, right? Guess it's not the case. Now, honestly, to me, this is really disappointing because, yes, the last wave of balance changes we did have during December did freshen up the meta a bunch. A lot of things came into the meta that I don't think we thought would be in the meta, like Zappies. The Zappies are super strong, and it's kind of cool to see. It was kind of cool to see through, like, you know, December and then through January. But now that it's February, you know, it's kind of like, okay, we've been seeing a lot of the same things, you know, a lot of Lava Hound, a lot of Hunter, a lot of Knight, a lot of Cannon Cart. And so it's like, okay, Clash Royale, you know, we've been seeing these cards for a pretty long time. So when are we gonna stop seeing them as much? And I think a lot of us thought that would be this month, but it's not going to be this month. It will be in April. And so that also leads us into the talk about the major update that we are supposed to be getting, the progression update in Clash Royale. I think we all thought that was going to be March as well. And I think it still is going to be March, but it's going to be the end of March, not the beginning of March. So, I mean, this is really frustrating as well. I mean, I think, again, we were all thinking all of this stuff will be coming at the beginning of March. New update, new balance changes, beginning of March. But it's not. It's the end of March, which is kind of, actually it's not kind of, it's very disappointing. All right, so the last topic that we are going to talk about today is a surprise update, one that I didn't expect at all. I don't think anyone expected this. But this update is actually a change and a fix to matchmaking, a much needed fix to matchmaking. So basically how this matchmaking system will work is that players will be matched with opponents who have a King Tower level +1 or -1 of their own. So basically what this means, say that you are a level 11 player, this means that the maximum you can go up against is a level 12 player, the minimum you can go against is a level 10 player, and of course that optimal spot is the level 11, which you are most likely to face. And these parameters, +1 and -1, will actually increase every 5 seconds. So after 5 seconds, if you haven't been able to find a match, then they will become +2 and -2. So if you're a level 11, that'll go up to level 13 and go down to level 9, and this will increase to +3 and -3 over another 5 seconds. I think I explained that properly. I don't know, it's kind of complicated. But basically, just know it's a fix to matchmaking that will make things a lot better. It's a lot similar to how Clash of Clans actually matches you against people that you're going to raid. So now it's time for my thoughts on all of this. So for the future of Clash Royale, it is still at this point, I think, entirely up in the air. If you followed my channel for even a short amount of time, then you will know that I am a very, very optimistic person when it comes to this game. I think I am overly optimistic when it comes to Clash Royale just because of my passion and love for the game. But in this situation, admittedly, especially with the balance changes and the update, I'm very disappointed because I think the community as a whole thought that we are going to be getting these updates, you know, beginning of March, you know, from when this video is being recorded a couple of days from now. But that isn't going to be the case. And it's going to be at the end of March. We're going to have to wait about another 4 weeks for an update that we thought we were going to get in a couple of days. Honestly, let me know in the comment section down below if I am missing something where Clash Royale said something that the update wouldn't be like, you know, early March, because I think that's what the entire community thought. At least it's what I was believing. But let me know if there was something that I missed. Please let me know. There are some positives though. This change to the matchmaking system in Clash Royale is going to be very, very big, and I think a lot of people are going to be happy with it. And the new season, of course, new seasons are always cool. You know, new cosmetics, a new look. But again, seasons are getting just a little bit old, and they made it a little bit longer, which I'm not very happy about. But yeah, I guess all in all, it's safe to say that I am just disappointed. And for the future of Clash Royale, I always hope the best. I really do. But we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed.